It's hard to like believe that some guy with a beard got nailed to a cross, bled out over like how many days?
Well, he bled out like within, I think most historians
Like a week?
that it's like say 8 hours.
Oh shit!
Probably
like in a
long.
boiling hot sun, 8 hours in the desert.
The man died pretty quick. There's no question Jesus Christ died. I'm not gonna dispute that.
Either he got like CPR or some shit, not CPR, like a blood transplant. I don't know. That
Well,
works.
I mean, as a Christian, I can tell you there's no way that Jesus. In fact, I actually have a source on that. The American Medical Association
yeah.
did an analysis on that, and they found that, just based off of the historical accounts and, current medical... Oh, somebody just ping-bombed me?
Okay, I'm coming.
Current medical knowledge, that there is no way that Jesus could have survived or safely things that he did. What are you doing?
Hit him 40 headshot. But
I don't even...
uh-oh.
I'm out of map. You have money?
I have a couple. He has to be out of grenades now. Oh, I'm out of okay, I'm out of mats. Fall back. But
Yeah, so I don't dispute that Jesus died. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
what's the difference between God and Jesus anyway? Like one's a father that does the exact same thing, right?
yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that we don't really understand, I guess you would say. But basically, the premise is that God is one person who exists in three parts, being the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Son being Jesus, whose role was to come down and obviously, save us from our sins by living a perfect life and dying a death in our place. And then there's the Father who you see more emphasizing like the Old Testament.
Okay, and so Jesus got resurrected pretty much, right?
Yes.
So they could have used like dark magic or something. It had to be something unholy or something, like sacrificing a goat, slitting its throat, smearing it all over a door or whatever.
Yeah.
Went.
Well, I
Like,
mean, to some extent, that's kind of how it works.
well, then they're like sinning, aren't they? Like that's just outright.
Are you talking about like sacrificing animals? Or
Yeah.
Are you talking about sacrificing Jesus? Okay.
I'd say that's like.
You're talking about the sacrifice of Jesus. So, pretty much all cultures, I believe, have some form of animal sacrifice. But more specifically to like Old Testament animal sacrifice. Let me just go into more specific to like Old Testament Israelite.
Okay, I'll go there. Oh. Whatever.
Sacrifice. Its purpose was more of I guess you would say symbolic of Jesus' death on the cross.
Yeah, it's like, just imagine nowadays some guy with a powerful father that's like rich. This guy gets nailed to a cross in the hottest desert in the world, bleeding out, and dies. Then comes back to life, digs out of his grave. That's just kind of fucked up.
What do you mean? I have a pump shotgun for you?
Yeah, I mean...
I'm sorry, I'm kind of distracted by Fortnite too.
Yeah, me too. This guy's trying to blast me with a shotgun.
So like, what's your premise? What are you saying? Where is it?
I don't remember. In this house.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of any question.
Oh, he's here?
I'm not gonna, I may not have all the answers. knocked him.
But he's trying to double pump. Or triple pump, goddamn.
Yeah, do you have any heals?
Yeah, I got some. Fuck. So you don't curse or anything? Oh, there's another guy here.
Hold up.
Here.
I'm one hit on anything.
Okay, just start
like,
healing.
You could sneeze on me and I would die.
Go in the basement and start healing because he can.
I'm right here, dude. Where is he?
Okay. I don't know. He's outside. That's why I was saying go in the basement because he can shoot you through windows and shit.
There aren't any from.
Fuck.
Oh man, I was healing. I was in the middle of a bandage. Yeah, but what were you saying? I'm sorry, I like missed your premise.
I don't know. It's.
You were talking about how they okay. Like the
Okay.
relationship, we call them. We say that we call God the Father because Jesus refers to him as his Father.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not really like kind of our as humans understanding of what a father is.
So
I guess what I would say.
what's the difference between God and like Buddha? It's like I feel like it's all made up, like conspiracies
Yeah.
and shit. It's like
So like
if
you
someone-
feel like basically all religions are the same to some extent.
I feel like when the Bible came out, I feel like someone took like a good year writing it. Not like I don't believe it's fucking real. Like you don't curse, right? I
No.
think okay. So it's I really don't have any like speech in this. I don't have like I'm probably not even allowed to say this. But like how don't you know like Stephen King's It books are like fucking like they're pretty well made up.
So you're asking, how do I know about the validity of the Bible?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's a question that is pretty common.
Can never like really be answered though.
I don't have all of the statistics on me right now, but I can get them to you.
Google it.
Like later on, whenever we're out of this match. But I have trust me, like I have statistics for days.
Alright.
But you look. Okay, so.
Wait,
first
who is
off,
the
like,
Bible made of? Who is the publisher of the
Who
Bible?
made the Bible?
Yes.
The Bible was made by a very large number of people. So I'm not even. I have many for you. Like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to. Yeah. The Bible, at least from the perspective of what humans wrote, it was written by a very large number of people. But specifically, I would like to focus on, because this is like at the heart of what Christianity is, I would like to focus on the New Testament. So like,
Okay.
if the claims of Jesus, which is what I want to focus on, are true, that's where you find, and I have minis for you, that's where you find like the validity in the concept of Christianity. Does it make sense?
No, I do not understand your big words.
Okay. So like, if we want to prove that Jesus is real, right?
Okay.
Like, okay, so the Bible's divided into two parts, the Old and New Testament,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
One is before Christ, and one is during the life of Christ and after Christ.
And then there's like Bibles like the King James Bible.
Oh.
Like, how do you explain that?
You mean different translations?
No, like
So-
just.
The King James Bible is actually a specific translation,
Oh, it is.
and a lot of people like to use that translation based on the Zoom, but I don't really agree with that. But I guess like more to what I was talking about. Here, I need to stop moving. Fortnite's kind of distracting me. Did you get the mini?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, if you want, okay, so the Bible's important, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that from a Christian perspective, the most important part of the Bible, or the part of the Bible that needs to be proven, because like you have things like that Christians believe that the Earth is only, or some Christians believe that only the Earth is only 8,000 years old. You have stuff like that, which isn't necessary to being a Christian. Like somebody can be a Christian or be a follower of Christ, I should say, and not believe that the Earth is only 8,000 years old.
Yeah.
They can believe that the Earth is older than that. That's called like, that's a big debate among Christians. Young Earth creationism versus new Earth creation. So like, there's stuff like that. And then there's something called Calvinism versus Arminianism.
Hold on.
Different things.
I want to quote something real fast.
Yeah.
Shrek. So, like, the Earth has layers like an ogre, pretty much, right? Why don't they just test those layers and see how, like, long the Earth has been here?
A lot of scientists do that, and personally, I
like a core sample.
kind of lean more towards the old Earth creationism. I kind of think that the Earth is older than 8,000 years.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah. So, but at the same time, I'm kind of undecided because, like, I'm only 17. I haven't examined all the evidence. But like, so what I was trying to say, let me just tell you, like, the central piece of Christianity. The central piece of Christianity is whether or not Jesus rose from the dead. Because if he didn't rise from the dead, he was either a lunatic or a liar.
Yeah, but
like that person that I said earlier, you know.
So,
like, play a pen.
So you said the Bible was written by a whole bunch of people. So it's pretty much a community. Yeah. So a community could make up a whole bunch of shit and just put it in a book.
Well,
like
that's what, like, I guess what I would be saying is that the only reason that the Bible has authority is because it wasn't a bunch of people making up stuff.
To be honest, it might just be like a crazy cult, as all we know.
It may be, but in order to find that out, you have to look at what I was talking about, whether or not Jesus came out of the dead.
I don't, there's no way. Even in that, like, I don't believe in black magic or voodoo or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You can call it whatever.
I don't believe in that either.
Exactly,
but, like,
so.
Take, for instance, a hypothetical. If there is a God, then that wouldn't necessarily be defined as black magic.
Okay.
So, like, that would be more what you would call a miracle, being Jesus coming back from the dead. But, like, if it makes any kind of sense, like, if you can prove that that happened, not that it can happen.
Yeet.
So, like, yeah, did it happen, yes or no? Not, can it happen? Because can it happen? Not really, unless you prove that there is a God, and how do you prove that there is a God? By proving that it happened.
Okay, so I actually watched a little bit of something on, like, History Channel. Like, deep in, like, Spain and Rome, like, where the Pope is, there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, rat tunnels, pretty much. Like, and the walls are skulls. So that's pretty fucked up as it is.
Yeah, I'm not Catholic. So,
yeah.
Anything that the Catholics do is kind of like, okay.
But I still feel like, I still feel like that, I don't know what I want to say. I don't know, I feel like whatever is, like, the real truth of anything is probably buried. Has to be.
Okay.
Under a fallen city or buried for the truth. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
okay. Well, I've kind of been trying to, like, talk about this, because this is something that I want to address.
okay.
Like, in regards to what evidence does exist for Christ, or for him coming back to life. So, like, you mentioned black magic. That's not really, like, what
real
is. Like,
yeah.
Black magic, you think more along the lines of, like, Satanism and different, I think, Wicca, I don't know, like, I don't really know much about who believes in that or where it comes from or whatever, but, like, from a Christian perspective, it's more saying that you, Jesus, I guess to kind of, like, preface what I was about to say, that humans are all sinners, and as a result, are imperfect, and as a result, cannot be in a relationship with a perfect God, because if a God's perfect, by associating himself and by fellowshipping with people who aren't perfect, he kind of like forfeits that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like a perfect God can't be with.
Then if there was a God and he really wanted to make everything pure, didn't you think everyone would be perfect? Or
I mean, that's another very common question. So, like, in regards to that, when you get to about 20 people, we need to follow this conversation. About 20 people alive. But, yeah, in regards to that, like, that's the thing, though. We were made to be in a relationship with God. Right?
Yeah.
Or at least that's
oh, there's people here? There's people here?
Where?
In the other... I'm coming.
Dang, I just got wrecked. Please sorry. Ah! I missed my pump shot.
Fuck. Yeah, but
okay. Before we get into another one, I do want to like finish this.
yeah, I want to talk about Satanism now, because I'm not a Satanist myself. I don't believe in that shit. It's kind of fucked up. People cutting their wrists, fucking drinking blood and shit, fucking cutting puppies' throats, fucking hanging cats. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but it's pretty fucked up. And what do you think of people fucking believing in a dark lord that wants to kill everything and everyone, and you have to let him loose by using dark magic or whatever, fucking finding a portal underground?
I'm not really sure about like what.
Hold on,
there's like different types of Satanists.
I want to look up the definition of Satanist.
I actually, I don't really investigate too much into that. If that makes sense, I don't really like spend my time figuring out what they believe so much.
You need to like find out though.
They're kind of a smaller percentage of the people in the world. So, like as a Christian, my job is to understand what other people believe to some extent.
Okay.
But at the same time, my goal is to expose people to what I know. Does it make sense?
So I have like 20,000 words. Okay. Satanism is a group of dialogical... Oh my god, big words. Okay. Dialogical... Oh my... Fuck me in the ass. Okay. It's pretty much a belief based on Satan... Religious practice of Satanism began with the founding of the Church of Satan in 1966, although a few historical...
Wasn't Manitou Springs, Colorado? I heard that somebody did it in like Manitou Springs, and I was just there, so...
Well, I think he'll tell me. The Church of Satan... I'm gonna look that up real fast. I'm gonna click on the link. The Church of Satan is a religious organization dedicated to Satanism, as coded in the Satan Bible. Click on that word.
I just suggested a player.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I know this guy. But... Hold on, I'll keep reading. Alright. So... The Satanic Bible is a collection of essays, observations, and rituals published by Antoine Lavie in 1969. It is the central religion text of Levina Satanism and considered the foundation of physiologically. Oh my god. Smack my face on an oven toaster. Okay. Dogma 1. It has been described as the most important... Adam, could you not? This is important. This is, we're talking about... Oh, I want to... Okay, Pop. Do you believe in God? Okay, Adam.
Funny
do you believe in God?
I'm gonna get triple teamed here, aren't I? No, I don't.
Okay. So... What?
Can I join you guys or what?
Yes, please do. I'm pretty much live streaming and proving God isn't real, kind of. Or just asking
How?
questions to prove. Okay.
How are you doing
Give me
that?
1 second.
I'm
Now
looking-
that this is getting more serious. I'm gonna get
He's
out.
grabbing a fucking Bible.
No, it's not a Bible.
Alright. I
No,
clicked
dude,
on a link, the Satanic Bible. In the Church of Satan and Satanists.
Basically, I think that they're just another like humanists. I guess is what you would say.
I
don't
feel
know.
like
Like, they believe in-
Christianity is a giant cult. Pretty much.
I
That
mean,
follows an
like, if you
undead
think
leader.
about it, every religion is a big cult.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, pretty much. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not here to lie to you. Let me find my one on like. I want to get back to what we were talking about, the reliability of the Bible.
Okay.
I mean, because this comes back to what I was saying. In order to prove the existence, or not necessarily the existence, but the reliability of the claims of Jesus,
Yeah.
like whether or not what he claimed to be true was in fact true about himself being the Messiah and whatever, you have to look at whether or not he came back from the dead, because that was what everything swung around. Everything depended on whether or not Jesus came back from the dead. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Kids are dying in Africa. Where's your God now?
Fuck.
I'll get to that later. This is like something that has a lot of different working parts. Like whenever you discuss God and whenever you discuss religion,
This
has
is
lot
a-
of working parts.
Oh, sorry.
But
This
bef-
is like.
before.
Fuck. Go ahead.
What were you saying? Go ahead.
This is like a legit conversation, guys. So,
Yeah,
like, don't
but,
make jokes
like
or anything.
before I hit on like all the different working parts, I want to go straight for the judgment. So just so, like we're not wasting anybody's time.
Go ahead.
Like if you can disprove this, that Jesus came back from the dead, you can disprove the whole thing. The whole thing
Alright.
is a house of cards if you disprove that Jesus came back from the dead.
How do we even
What?
know he's real?
The B-Blay.
Okay.
Because
There's like okay, so 3 things that I need to prove. 3 things that it's
Just fake.
at
It's
least
just
at
fake.
first, that the burden of proof is on me to prove. That Jesus lived, Jesus died, and Jesus came back from the dead.
Okay.
Are we all good on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have resources with me on this. 'Cause
This dude's
Yeah.
already at Battle Pass tier 55.
maybe just a little bit.
How much did you
I
pay?
do, just not right
Nothing.
now. I don't have a right.
No, how much did he pay?
$25.
Just
Let me
for
find
tiers?
what I need to find.
No, just to skip ahead in Battle Pass. Because it gives you
Oh.
950. Yeah.
Give me 1 second just to get, because I have resources for days on this kind of stuff.
Oh, Waldo, look, I got the jacket, dude.
I know. I just want to fill you guys in what we were talking about. I was pretty much. He said the Bible is like written by a community of people.
Basically, but it's written by, from a historical standpoint. The Bible was written by, I want to
More
say
than 20 people.
dozens of men. Yeah, dozens of men, stretched over thousands of years.
Yeah, then it could just be made up, all of it, by just a
Absolutely.
community.
Absolutely could.
It's all in faith, though.
It could also very well not be made up.
I hope. And there's not enough valid proof that he isn't real.
Yeah, and that's like agnosticism, more of like you can't prove either way. But you know, I would contend that you actually can. But so the one thing that I do want to focus on, like there's a lot of parts to the Bible,
Yeah.
but like first and foremost, I want to focus on what we call the Gospels, which are basically outlining the life of Jesus, because that's what this whole thing is revolving around. Like
Hold on, I feel like the Bible was made up for parents that like want their children to believe in something and not like a useless like life so they won't be scared to die. in
I
like
would counter
wars.
that by saying that the people who wrote the Bible, or who at least wrote the Gospels, which is what I was talking about, were actually adults who lived along with Jesus in their 20s and 30s.
Pussies.
I think maybe
Sorry.
a few of them were in their 40s, but I mean, actually, no. Like these were men who were threatened with death to recant what they
Hey,
believed.
so are we gonna like play or just talk?
We can do whatever.
Yeah, let's do both at the same time.
If we play, it's going to be difficult for me to talk because this
Yeah.
is like 3 of y'all and 1 of me.
But Fortnite's more important.
Not really.
Dude.
To be honest, fuck
It may be,
Fortnite
it may
right
not.
now. I kind of
Depends
want
on
to
if
figure
one of
this
us is
out.
right.
Yeah.
You wanna
So-
figure out Jesus?
Yeah.
If he doesn't this, where's the proof that he even has brown hair?
What?
The fuck?
Where's the proof that he was white?
I mean, he's Jewish. Jesus
could be
was Jewish,
Muslim.
we know that.
He could be a Muslim Jew. He could be a German Jew. Kick his ass. Dude, he could be fucking tripping on peyote. Like, I am a god!
Hey.
You know?
Hey, so like, there's 3 main reasons people lie, right? Right?
I am. I'm taking it
Financial
serious.
greed, sexual lust, and pursuit of power. Right?
So he
Dude,
he
Jesus
had to
must
have
have fucked so many bitches.
No. Bear
But
with me.
he
Would
didn't
you
have
agree
to
with
be
that? Would you
married.
agree?
He would have to be married. Right?
Oh, he wasn't married. At least that we don't see historical evidence. But would you agree with that? What I said: financial greed, sexual lust, and pursuit of power.
That's
Only three causes of lying.
that's legitly not physically possible. Virgin Mary. Fucking
I'll hit that later.
you'll hit that?
Like
A
I'll have this
smash.
discussion and I'll address all
Llama.
those
Who
other-
needs llama? Who needs llama?
Oh, there's a llama.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a llama.
Did everyone
What's land
grab a
here?
llama? Alright.
Who hasn't done the llama challenge yet?
I've done it.
Me.
Yeah,
Grab
I got
I
it.
haven't done it.
Down a kid. I'm gonna finish because I'm a dick bag. Oh god, you guys are over there?
Yeah, I'm running too.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Right?
Yeah, but
It's just so hard
the
to
one thing,
believe.
and, I'm free to have this conversation 1-on-3, and we can discuss whatever you want. But like before we discuss the other stuff, I do want to discuss
Knocked another kid.
the core message. I don't have a gun.
What? We'll get one then.
Yeah, no, none. Yeah. But like I was saying, I'm free to have this conversation. Here, hold up. I'm gonna try to look over here for some gun.
Dude, the Tommy gun is so good.
It really is, though.
Waldo, why are you rushing alone, dude?
Why not?
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Was there only one, or like, did he die instantly?
No
or?
clue.
What?
No, he didn't die instantly.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Yeah, but like I do want to focus on the gospel first, because like that's what the whole thing hinges on. And if you can prove that, you've at least become a proven.
I didn't. Shut up. It didn't go as planned.
Where are they at?
Nowhere.
Does anybody need maps?
Kind
How
of.
many do you have? Depends.
I got the llama.
Oh, shit.
yeah, I need some. I got like
Yeah.
20. I'm breaking trees right now.
Thanks. I'm gonna go to the legendary tree. I think that's right.
No, don't you dare. Get back here, you little nigger.
Oh, you are. Someone already went here.
How many people are watching?
Adam, did you go here? I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Like maybe one.
I didn't.
I don't know. No one's really interested in Jesus because they know it's fake. That's kind of
What'd
rude.
you name it?
Christian versus non-believer. Fortnite.
Oh, nice.
Or you could just give it like an asshole comment, like, oh, crack addict versus
But crack addicts are human.
Not if it's a dog.
Ooh.
Think about that.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark, give me the pipe.
So I went to that fair, like Cass County Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
It looked really fucking redneck on your story.
Oh, it was fucking hella redneck.
I saw like the Confederate flags and shit
Dude,
like that.
a shit ton of fat guys, like in tank tops and wearing shorts, like booty shorts for men. It scared the shit out of me. Yeah, it's like might as well wear some fucking Crocs.
15 per one of these, dude. Oh, damn.
Yeah, everyone had a southern accent. A lot of people, like, dude, this guy almost broke his neck. He is riding a horse. Like,
What?
yeah, and there's like a bucking horse.
Oh, everyone get here before we use the rifts. Don't use the rifts yet.
Oh yeah,
Who
wait
needs,
up. Hold up.
who
Where
needs
are y'all?
explosive kills? There's 3 rifts.
Wait, do you think that'll work, Waldo?
Nope.
No.
A golf. I drove a golf cart through one of these that worked.
Yeah, we've done that. Here, let's go here. Let's go to the Lazy Links and try and get a golf cart. You know?
Are y'all coming to get me?
Lazy Links, we're going to get golf carts.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be there.
That's on the border port.
Shoddy.
Somebody's been here, and whoever they were, they left the blue assault rifle, so I don't like it.
I don't see any yet.
Anyhow, back to what I was saying. The whole thing hinges on the gospel, so if you can disprove that, you can disprove anything. But if you can prove that, you've proven at least what, at least Christianity.
I feel like I want to make this like a monthly thing. Every month I do like a new fucking like religion.
How
Not
dumb
Buddhism.
are
Oh, I will
Pakistanis?
win that one, dude. I will win that one.
How dumb are women's rights? Oh my god. That probably pissed off a lot of people. Whoever, like one person watches my stream. It's like a woman.
It's your mom.
Women's rights, what's that supposed to mean? We don't like your type around here.
No, but honestly, I think.
Oh my god, Taylor's calling me, I'm not gonna answer. Oh boy.
Somebody called me.
Break up with that bitch.
I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
this on stream. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Especially not on stream.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
but
think
did
it
y'all find a
is.
golf cart?
I hear a golf cart.
You hear one?
Yeah, over here. On me, boys.
Shit, I'm far away as fuck.
They're driving away. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, Waldo, don't even worry about it. Just go to the circle.
I'm worrying about
Dude, they'll be like right here. Just go right here, Waldo. See that marker? They'll have to
I've
go
found
there
a
at
new
some
golf
point.
cart.
Nice. Who got it?
What? I got it. Waldo.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't tell the voices.
They're on my ass. I think.
Yeah.
Waldo, come get us.
Dude, they had some rides there also.
Big shield in here. Big shield in here.
Yeah, I just got sniped at.
I don't even care about big shields. Waldo.
Oh, they're in here. They're right here.
Oh my god, they just broke my shit.
Ooh, they on the ground. They on the ground. They on ground. All right, boys, here we go.
Where are we dropping?
Oh my god, dude. Okay, well,
I just got like 2 kills.
Moving in.
Where are we dropping, boys?
I'm gonna butt fuck him. I'm going to butt fuck him. I'm not taking it. I'm getting in, dude.
I feel like
pussy.
not
what the fuck?
believing
Trap,
God's
trap,
a
trap,
lot easier.
Dude, that's bullshit. He's trying to. Oh, cocksucker. Well, I'm hungry as fuck, and I want a sandwich.
Every time we play, you always have to eat.
Shut up! I've been eating the whole fucking day. It's not like this is the only time I've been eating today. I mean, like. Alright. I believe in you guys.
That's not the guy.
Hey, 242, 243 somewhere.
There's a guy on us.
Will somebody build around me?
Libertarian's down. I don't know if you guys knew about it.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I see the guy.
Alright.
Hey, like I was saying.
Fuck.
Oh! Fuck.
Oh, he's trying to
Behind you, behind you.
And like, Christianity is like...
Dude, this dude's already got the fucking mask.
Christianity is what?
I don't know, I feel like it's kind of racist.
What?
You heard me. Like sexist.
I disagree. I'll address all those issues, but like I said, first I want to address whether or not the thing is true.
Well, don't you agree like Christianity is kind of sexist?
Not really.
Really?
I mean, like, there are some Christians who are, or some people who at least claim to be Christians who are sexist, but, like, as a whole, I don't think that being a Christian makes you sexist.
Boys, I'm leaving my stream on because I need to go to the bathroom.
I'll be right back also.
Alright. Pop Dude and Libertarian just discuss some shit.
What? Sure, go ahead. I mean, like, I want to discuss, like, whether or not it's true, though.
Honestly, if I read your answers, I'm gonna be like, just have any comments of just my brothers.
I don't care, dude.
Always trying to get back to
Yeah, but first I want to address, like, and I'm gonna start like my spiel on while it's right, why it's actually true. You had this guy Jesus, who had, I believe it was 3 years of ministry in which he claimed to be the Christ, and he claimed that he would die and that he would rise in 3 days, and that would fulfill basically closing the gap between us and God. Does that make sense? Because like we're under the ideas of Christianity, we're imperfect. We make mistakes, and God is perfect and does not make mistakes, and so being so, He can't associate Himself with us.
kind of fucked up by dying.
What?
Kind of fucked up by dying. That's it.
What do you mean? Oh, Jesus?
Another way to kill shit that doesn't die.
I'll address that in a second. But basically, if Christianity is true, that sin makes a gap between us and God. We were originally created to be in relationship with God. We were originally created to, be in a relationship with God, fellowship with Him, and bring glory to Him. But, you know, and to go ahead and preemptively address the question, why couldn't have God just made it so we don't sin? That would take away our free will, our ability to decide whether or not to sin, and then then like, what's a relationship with somebody you're forcing to be in a relationship with? So like, just like preemptively addressing that. Does that make sense? Yeah. So the solution that God had was to send Jesus to bridge that gap between him and us, because he loves us. He's a just God, like Christians say, in that if people are not perfect and don't choose to bridge that gap, they don't make the choice to have a relationship with God again, he will give them the punishment that comes along with that. And in that he can no longer fellowship with them. Because he wouldn't be perfect if he associated with imperfect things or people. Does it make sense? Okay, so, moving to Jesus. The whole thing, the jugular vein, if you will, the whole thing is a house of cards if Jesus cannot be proven. Or his resurrection can be. His life, death, and resurrection. So, I'm sorry, I have ADD, so my brain is flying everywhere. But if you can prove, on the other hand, that Jesus did actually live, die, and resurrect, then you've basically proven the whole premise. The whole thing is proven by Jesus coming back to life.
I'm back.
You with me so far? Okay. So, in regards to Jesus, during his time on earth, he kind of made a big name for himself. So to go ahead and prove that Jesus lived, or that he basically was an actually real dude, just look at the historian Josephus, who was a historian during the time of Jesus.
I'm pretty sure
He
it's
mentions
pronounced
Jesus
Joseph.
by name. Josephus. No, not Joseph, the father of Jesus, but Josephus, the historian. He's a secular source. He actually wasn't a Christian, but he meant. I don't know, dude. It's kind of weird. Anyhow, he mentioned Jesus and his following. So there's one secular mentioning of Jesus that's a contemporary mentioning, in that it was during that time. What? Yeah. Anyhow,
El Chapo.
then you have the Gospels and the fact that there were people, being the apostles and the other 300 people who saw Jesus after his resurrection, who said that he existed, and all the thousands of people who made contact with Jesus. Basically, like, from a historical standpoint, the existence of Jesus is pretty much not debated. Like, people know that Jesus was a dude. It's just what you believe about him.
You're not a real streamer
Yeah,
unless you buy
I mean, it's
that
one
tire.
thing to fake your death, and it's one thing to pretend to be somebody else, but pretending your own existence kind of doesn't, and especially not on the level that Jesus was able to do it, it just doesn't stand up to scrutiny. Well, the Bible mentions several miracles that Jesus did, and these, when I say the Bible, I'm not trying to like be a Christian and go, oh, the Bible, but like these are primary
Hold
sources, and that they're eyewitnesses. These are people who saw Jesus and wrote about it. I can debate that existence and whether or not the people who
Hold on. So
were
you're
alleged
pretty
to have
much.
wrote it did.
So you're pretty much saying Jesus is like Uncle Sam, a made-up character. That's what I'm
saying that
thinking.
he's not. I'm saying that he's not. I'm saying that this was that he is a dude who actually existed, and lived, died, and resurrected. So, like pretty much every historian accepts the fact that Jesus lived, that Jesus was a dude. So, are we good on that point, or do I need to rehash that?
Well, do you know how
I mean,
many?
yeah,
Do you know how many men in that age of where they lived at were wearing a white robe, had a long brown beard and long brown hair.
I don't know that.
Probably over 5,000. Exactly.
Pretty much everybody at least had the appearance of being a Middle Eastern person in the Middle East. But
Does that even make sense?
yeah, if you're in the Middle East, generally 80% of the time you probably look like a Middle Eastern person. But anyhow, so I've talked about how Jesus lived. That's like, if you have a friend and you've had that friend for like anywhere between 30 and, well, he only lived to be 33, but like for any amount of time up until 33 years, you're not gonna confuse that person with somebody else. So, but I'll get to that later. I'll get to the people, the apostles lying later. Now, moving to Jesus' death. There's a source that I had from the American Medical Association. Lee Strobel used it in one of his books in regards to Jesus coming back to life, or Jesus dying rather. So, just like to confirm that his death wasn't faked. Let me look this up real quick. Find it again. And he what? That'd be fine.
Fucking Jesus resurrects, starts doing hype.
Yeah, let me find the source. It's
Just
from the
getting
Journal of
resurrected.
American- Yeah, this is on the physical death of Jesus Christ. It's the Journal of the American Medical.
Fuck.
Let me just find like
Where is it?
a synopsis, like a
Oh, there's
summation.
Jesus, holy shit. Where'd you find all those euros? Jesus and his euros.
Okay, ready?
They didn't
just
have
gonna
euros
read it.
back then, they had coins.
Like part of it. Jesus of Nazareth. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Just going to read the summation of it. Jesus of Nazareth underwent Jewish and Roman trials, was flogged and sentenced to death by crucifixion. The scourging
Wait, I heard
produces deep
Nazareth in Skyrim.
The scourging produced deep stripe-like lacerations and was appreciable blood. Basically, they're talking about how he got whipped and then he lost a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Probably set the stage for hypovolemic shock, as
Okay.
evidenced by the fact that Jesus was too weakened to carry the cross forward. So basically, in English, that means that prior to being crucified, before he was crucified, they beat him, and this included like Roman beatings were known as like the most brutal beatings. A lot of people died. A lot of people
Actually,
died because of the beating. Or some of the most brutal.
Wouldn't the
Very
most
brutal.
brutal beatings be like fucking like from like unknown tribes that eat people? To tenderize
Maybe, I don't
meat,
know.
they have to smack the fuck out of people.
Basically, all I'm trying to say is that this was a very brutal beating. He splintered. And it talks about how he lost a lot of blood too, and how he was probably in a state of shock. At the side of the crucifixion, his wrists were nailed to the, I don't know what that word is. Basically, they're talking about how he was crucified. The major pathophysiologic effect of crucifixion was an interference with normal respiration. Basically, they're just saying he struggled to breathe normally because of the way that crucifixion worked. Probably. Accordingly, death resulted. Hey, this is the most important part. Accordingly, death resulted primarily from hypovolemic shock and exhaustion asphyxia. So he basically choked to death. And that was a shot too. Jesus' death was ensured by the thrust of a soldier's spear into his side.
You said thrust.
Modern medical interpretation of the historical evidence indicates that Jesus was dead when taken down. Basically, he died. He was dead. The man was gone.
So, if God was real, Guy Fieri wouldn't be alive because, like, as we're speaking, he's taking people to Flavortown.
Okay, stop.
He's raping him. He's raping people in the mouth with his flavor.
Wait, Flavortown is heaven.
Anyhow, like that's what I was saying. Everybody's pretty sure Jesus, the man was dead. The man was dead.
I mean, this guy died because I started talking about Guy Fieri in Flavortown. On June 7th, did you not say to this little girl you would take her to Flavortown? What does Flavortown even mean?
Anyhow, but are you satisfied that my second criteria was satisfied that Jesus?
I wasn't even fucking listening.
Okay. Basically, the Journal of American the Journal of the American Medical Association says he died.
So he's fucking dead. He's not real. He's a motherfucker fake guy in the sky like Uncle Sam.
Maybe.
Uncle Sam's a...
Yeah. Where is it dude who went to the bathroom? Okay, ready up now. Anyhow, I'll get to the third part.
Yo, Adam, are you there? Did you see Adam's story, or not Adam, did you see Will's story?
What was it?
Just a picture of him doing the fucking, like, sucking his, like, cheeks in and saying, back.
Yeah.
So
fucking stupid.
Are y'all
He's
good
my,
with Jones?
he's like my friend-ish, you know, but like, it's stupid. I remember I told you I confronted him about it. I'm like, hey, so why'd you suck your cheeks in? He's like, nah, dude, that's how it normally works. And I'm like, no, it isn't. I know you in real life. I've seen it.
Don't suck your cheeks in while you're trying to suck a dick.
Why are we going Junk Junction?
Why wouldn't you go Junk Junction?
Not really. I'm going Lazy Links.
I totally blew off someone watching my stream. Sorry,
You still have
Skeleton.
somebody?
Yeah, I still have somebody watching.
You actually have somebody watching?
Yeah. Actually, it's my friend on PlayStation.
YouTube?
It's who?
He's one of my friends online. He also has a channel.
Guys, I got us.
His
We're good,
channel
we're good.
sucks. He's a little bitch boy.
I got us some money. Woo!
What are you
Boom.
broadcasting? Are you
Twitch.
advertising it? Okay.
I probably should be broadcasting on Twitch because I'm gonna get fucking demonetized. Oh my god. Wait, what was it like Wednesdays are for the boys or some shit for that? They're like, what was it, Friday, Saturdays were for the boys? How'd you die?
How?
He's getting BM'd. He didn't die of fall damage. Pop, I'm coming. Come on, brother. Where'd you land? Yeah, where'd you land
dude,
at?
somebody killed you.
Oh.
We were landing junk. No.
I'm coming, team. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let's go avenge Pop.
Where'd you land at, Pop? I don't know why I'm using this skin in its backpack. It looks bad.
Does anybody have
Oh, I
any
know what
shot?
you're talking about. Nope.
Oh
There's
shit,
people here.
is that a
Is it?
rift? That's a rift. It's a rift!
Adam.
Oh!
How did you die?
The rifts are not good. They kill you if you are in a golf cart.
This man.
What the fuck? That's bullshit.
I go try to
Dude,
kill the squad that killed Pop.
I've done this so many times. That's the only
There's
time
a
that's happened.
floating rock.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Double
I
D
drove under
riffs.
it. I probably died because I drove under it, dude. We need, okay, thank you.
Spectate me, Pop. Is this where you landed?
Hey, do you guys not see that person down in the center?
Oh, I
I
know. I
just
see him.
shot at him. Yeah, I just shot at him a little. I don't have any building mats, so
He does.
although you're my savior. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, I couldn't tell.
Knocked him.
Little boy, give me your
You like
booty.
killing people, huh? I didn't mean to drop that bomb.
Ate
Oh,
his
fuck
asshole out.
you. Give me that. Thank you.
I
Good
have
boy.
a drum gun at least?
Yeah.
'Cause I have a common
No.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Take it.
Okay.
No, no.
So, because you're a Christian, libertarian, or Austin, my own name,
Yeah.
do you beat your dick like Chris Brown's wife?
That's the last thing.
Your parents aren't worth listening. You're fine. Nobody watches my stream.
I went in the rift.
I'll stop my stream too, just so you can answer that.
Here we dropping on. Now let's go all the way.
So, is that a yes?
Pleasant bark.
Wait, so libertarian, is that a yes or a not?
Maybe not like his wife.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You know. Anyhow, I do want to talk about.
This man's a sinner.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Y'all.
Kiss my
look at
splash.
how- If I never sin, oh God. That scared me. I just got like jacked up. I didn't even see him. 3 of them just ran up on me out of nowhere.
We've all been there. Yeah.
Do what?
Oh,
No.
definitely.
I don't believe so.
He fucked random bitches. What do you mean?
Where does it say that?
He
Where does
literally.
anybody-
Wallow,
Okay.
you cocksucker!
You know the Virgin Mary probably snuck into her room at night with fucking sleight of hand and slipped his dick in her pussy, dude.
You're saying that Mary had sex with her son?
What? Why?
Jesus
Why not?
was her son. Man.
I need a lawyer to respond to that. He's from Kentucky Fried Chicken Dumpster. Adam, do you need bandages?
I don't want to be alive anymore.
Understandable. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh. Still don't want to live anymore. Adam, I'm coming to rescue.
Yeah.
Alright, kids, I'm gonna go watch some Fortnite porn and go to bed.
Same.
Have a good
I'm gonna end the stream here.